Welcome to Ctrl+Alt+Narrate, your go-to source for captivating stories and engaging conversations in the world of digital media. I'm your host, Sneesha, and today we have Hannah back as my co-host. Join us as we learn about the journeys of our incredible guests from the MDM program.
So, Angelina, let's Ctrl+Alt+Narrate your story. Would you like to start by introducing yourself and telling us about your educational background?
Hi, my name is Angelina Almanza. I'm a new media artist and master digital media student here at TMU. My background is taking new media in my undergrad here at Toronto Metropolitan University as well, and getting a vocal arts diploma during high school.
Woo!
Woo!
So let's move on to our first segment, Loading Who Are You?
So, tell us what brought you here to the MDM program and why did you want to do postgraduate?
It's a very loaded question.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
MDM was actually an impulsive decision. I'm not going to lie. I knew that I wanted to do a postgraduate degree after new media because I had such an amazing time during my undergrad and creating my undergraduate thesis residence and all of the opportunities that the school had provided for me. And while I was in school, I took a number of classes with Dr. Christopher Alexander, who is the video game professor. From there, he recommended Master Digital Media program to me as like a one-year master's to do before either an MFA or a PhD in the future.
And is that where you're still headed?
Yeah, it's definitely where I'm still headed. I think I'm leaning more towards a PhD rather than an MFA.
Damn.
Just
Brave.
5 years from now, though, like minimum 5 years. I need a break from school. I've been doing this for way too long.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. Because you came straight from your undergrad into MDM, right? Like you were graduating. Yeah. You graduated in October and you started MDM in September.
Yeah, I took a number of summer classes and pushed back my grad. So it was very much, there was no break.
Oh, gosh. That seems exhausting.
A little bit, but it was also fun. Mm-hmm. Like the transition, it was literally, it's just another term at TMU, which was...
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess it's fun. It's similar, and then it's not too jarring to start off like a full master's program.
Yeah, hopefully. I definitely think that it helped with the adjustment period, especially for a one-year master's, because like it's very quick in and out.
Yeah. And that way we don't have to stay in school long. Well, that was
one of my draws into the MDM program. But
fast intensive 1 year program.
Look forward to seeing your name on art. Like that is super famous all across the world.
You better remember us when you get famous.
Of course. Yeah, you guys are going to be invited to all the openings.
I want an Angelina Almanza original on my wall.
Let me know when.
My gosh,
wait, you already have one.
What do you have?
Oh, I have the card you made me. I was like thinking so hard. I was like, what is on my wall? Because there's millions of things on my wall.
Yeah, there's so many.
Yes, I do.
Your record wall will stand the test of time. Yeah. So what would you say drives your curiosity and your creativity?
I think that play drives my curiosity and creativity. I like to experiment with the materials that I'm given to kind of run with them.
Take your time.
It's just experimenting to see how I can push a certain medium or boundary or the rules within a thing, figuring out, okay, how far can I push it before like the system either breaks when it comes to games and like especially open world games and running around seeing how far I can go, or just taking one lens and then applying another lens to see how can a thing change when you combine them and play with them to create something new.
Yeah.
There's
not much I have to say other than like full force agreeing with you. Like,
yeah. We need to bring back more play when we create and remove the stigma when it comes to considering play.
I think so too.
Yeah.
I think pushing bounds makes our art more fun.
100%.
I love how your brain works. And all I can think about is like us playing Outer Wilds and you just like
Oh, yeah.
noticing things immediately and for like, trying to break every single boundary. And it was like so awesome to watch. Like you're a creative force.
You certainly are.
Thank you. Outer Wilds, I'm still very much obsessed and trying to figure out the end game.
It's a perfect game for you. Like based on what you're saying, it's just the perfect like it's the perfect game for you.
Yeah.
I'm so excited that you're playing
And what's
it.
really nice too is like that you can go back and forth. Like you'll be doing a task, but I'm like, oh, what happens if I accidentally go here? And like you forget your task. But then you eventually go back on the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's perfect.
So much exploration in that game. It's daunting at times, but it's fun. Still playing.
So speaking of things we're doing right now, tell us about your projects. Anything you have going on, and tell us a little bit about Resonance while you're at it. We'll put pictures up.
Yeah. So my MRP project is called Redacted. It's a series of artworks exploring the different ways digital technologies can be used to integrate, present, or create memories. Resonance, as you mentioned, is my undergraduate thesis that is based off of a vocal exercise I used to do in high school, wherein
I know what you're talking about.
We're all vocalists here.
vocalists here. Yeah. 20 vocalists would be laying on the floor in the dark. One person would go up to the piano, play a note. We would listen, match pitch, and then go to a relative interval. Eventually, there would be like 20 of us in this room singing an ever-changing song based off of our own impulses and playing off of each other in order to create a beautiful song that can never be sung again.
It is beautiful. It's such a cool concept, I think.
Yeah, it's good to know that you have both done this before too, because I want to try and recreate this for Redacted, because Redacted as like a series of artworks. I'm planning on creating a 3-channel video comparing the different ways I've recreated Resonance, and I'd like to record like actual vocalists in a room because I haven't done that yet.
Okay.
Speak on behalf of Sneesha, we will lay down on the floor for you and sing random notes. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's gonna be really, really great time.
I need my pitch perfect moment.
Oh my god. It literally feels like a pitch perfect moment.
It really does.
Yeah.
It really does.
Yeah. And so for my undergraduate, I adapted this human behavior and recreated it using creative coding. I built 4, which went into 8 pillars. 4 of them were 7 feet tall. 2 of them were about 3.5 feet tall. And then another 2 are sitting height that have speakers inside of them. And using a server, they listen to the different notes that each one is singing, and then through the speakers, they sing the notes. So it's recreating human behavior via digital technologies and integrating this human memory into digital agents.
That's so cool.
That's awesome.
So cool.
Thank you. It has honestly been the highlight of all of my artistic endeavors, like combining everything that I've learned from high school, young self, undergrad, like digital coding, fabrication, music. I think what's most surreal is like how receptive everyone has been to it and how much everyone has enjoyed it. Because it's like with Redacted, I'm trying to like, again, find ways to integrate memories into technologies, but it's also because memories are something that are so precious to humans, but they're so inherently like valuable because like our memories and our brains, like they're not meant to retain everything. And one day they are going to fail and we're going to forget like everything. So digital technologies is a way for us to, technology is not neutral, but it's a way for us to help in remembering moments as they were and revisit them through different lenses of our lives, which is really, really lovely.
That's a really thoughtful way of looking at it. Yeah. Also, it must feel so satisfying to combine all parts of your identity through different stages of your life into one massive project. I can't imagine how satisfying that must be.
Yeah, it's like paying homage to younger self and like being like, hey, everything's going to be okay. I still remember that you're there and you're a part of me, but we're also a bigger identity now together. Yeah, it's very fun.
Now tell us about the Sims part of your thesis.
Sims part of my thesis. Yeah, so on top of Resonance as like its video, I'm recreating my old childhood home in The Sims 4 as like spaces that no longer exist, and trying to figure out and doing tests on how game engines can be used as like a safe space to face like things that are gone, things that are past, like a safe and fun way with low barrier entry to storing these memories. And the reason why I chose The Sims 4 is that as a free to play game, like the base game is free to play, it has a very robust building system that leans more on more on a realistic sense than like say Minecraft, because Minecraft you need to put mods in order to get your realism in there. That creates a barrier of entry, even though I love Minecraft and it was one of the possibilities. So I'm recreating my childhood home in The Sims 4, and I'm going to be inviting others to recreate their either childhood homes or safe spaces in The Sims 4 as, again, a way to see like if this game engine is a good, like an effective way to store these memories. And actually the reason why I did this is when I left this home, a couple years later when I got The Sims 4, I had been so nostalgic for it because it had been like a very positive time in my life, like while I was living in this place, like friends and community that were there. And so in order to like kind of bring myself back as God, I would have said it, I was like a 16-year-old and I recreated this home and like lived this fabricated life growing up and old in this house.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's a way of like, again, recreating this experiment, like as a low barrier entry compared to Unreal and Unity, which you kind of need to be trained to use the systems. And then there's also technological like barriers to them as well, based off of like the literal specs that those game engines require.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is there a fear that quietly influences your creative process, if you can think of one, even if it may not be obvious?
I think so. Yeah. I think there's a bit of an identity gap, almost in a way, like a disconnect from who my family is, who I am, and where I've been over the years, because I've moved around a lot. So trying to find identity that way. And yeah, definitely a fear of either missing out or abandonment. Yeah.
That's very relatable, to be honest. I'm glad that you were honest about that and transparent.
That hits. Yeah. That hits.
I go through that too. Yeah. And also, I think as a creative, your identity changes so much with the work you do. Either it influences your work or other things influence whatever the opposite of that was. I can't phrase
your work
it. But
influences you. You influence your work.
Yes, that's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, I very much grow with my work. Like you learn your boundaries while you're creating. And again, like with creative burnout or like with your accomplishments or when you face obstacles or your failures, because failure isn't actually failure. It's an opportunity to learn your boundaries.
Exactly.
Who you are as a person.
Yeah, it's definitely a bigger opportunity to learn more about yourself and what you value and how you work. I think once you understand more about yourself, it's easier to kind of gravitate towards things that fulfill you as a person. And I think, I don't know, I forgot who said this to me, but somebody said that creative people need to do something creative and they will gravitate towards that eventually, or you'll just see them burning out as a spark. Like they just won't, function the same way. And like you can either put yourself in a box and work on, very mundane corporate sort of jobs, but you're never gonna find happiness that way. And yeah, I think that really spoke to me because I think I was doing a very research intensive undergrad before. Yeah. And I just didn't feel fulfilled. I was like, I'm not I'm not happy, I'm not satisfied with what I'm doing. But once you give your brain a space to just go off and do whatever it wants in an art form, it's immediately happier.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm doing a lot of agreeing this episode.
I mean, she's speaking lots of facts.
And
So
you're spitting bars right now too. Very much agree. Okay.
So control hot take time.
Oh.
Or gain your hot takes on things across the world of digital media.
Oh, okay.
You ready?
okay, first one. Which cozy game trope needs to be retired immediately? Farming mini games or endless crafting, etc.?
Oh. It can be outside of those two, right? Because those do not need to be retired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cozy game trope. Oh, God.
It's a hard question, I know.
It's a really hard question because my brain is going to Stardew Valley, which is one of like the peak cozy games. I see no wrong with Stardew Valley and Consumed Ape.
Yeah.
But then I actually go to the game Cozy Grove. Potentially the beginning tutorials being so long.
Thank
that
you.
It takes.
Let me figure it out myself.
No, literally, it's nice for like things to be unveiled. Like, yes, I get that you need to teach the mechanics to people, but also it's nice to learn them in an organic way, or maybe like having an in-game system where you could, I don't know, look them up, or like you could be like Minecraft. Minecraft, if you don't know a recipe, you literally Google the recipe.
Yeah.
Outside of the game, so it becomes like a bit of a meta narrative, but like it's still a cozy game.
But Minecraft is also like ridiculously unintuitive if you didn't grow up playing Minecraft. Like if you try to teach someone who's never played Minecraft,
They're gonna be like, what the heck?
it's like so confusing. Because
You're not wrong.
Like if you think about what you're actually doing in Minecraft, crazy. Also, can I throw a separate answer in the ring?
Of course.
Yes.
Animal Crossing, I love you to death. Don't make me wait 6 hours for the shop to open. Don't make me go into my settings and time skip. Let me
I
play
hate those kind of games.
Stardew Valley type speed run.
Yes. Okay. Okay.
I get it, but I don't get it.
Yeah. Like we need the time mechanic because like there's a nice thing of like a daily it reflects your everyday life. But also, I agree. Like if I'm playing Animal Crossing at midnight and then I can't do half the thing.
Exactly.
Like,
I want to like sell things to like build a bridge or something, and I have to wait. Serious question. Okay. What's one thing robots should never be allowed to design?
I love that you look like you're taking it seriously.
I am taking it seriously.
It said serious question. That's the only
It does
option.
say serious question.
We said serious question, so you do have to take this seriously.
Yeah. I'm getting in the headspace for it.
Yeah.
Because like, again, I quoted it before, but technology is not neutral. It inherits our biases and it has no way like to learn outside of those biases because it's literally programmed into them. So it can't consider other things. But then there's the argument that as not having any emotions, they would like be able to create neutral decisions. But again, no, it can't because it's not, because it has inherent biases.
Yeah.
Oh God, what was the question again?
What's one thing robots should never be allowed to design?
Should never be allowed to design. I want to say design by themselves uninterrupted with no feedback loop with others or unprompted. Definitely art. Yeah. Definitely art. The arts, plural, which includes visual, music. I don't know how they would design a dance. I would be interested to see how a robot would design a dance.
Dance would
actually.
be fun. I think dance would kind of be fun.
Dance would be fun.
Yeah.
I would love to see a little robot doing a little dance.
Yeah.
So, that's a really good answer. Because like AI music pisses.
Yeah, I was gonna say also there's a trend with whenever AI creates outputs, they all get similar.
Yeah.
Just like how all AI generated art is starting to look similar, same art styles, and I don't want music to become like that. I think what makes music special is the fact that there's so much variety and so much nuance, and everyone interprets music differently. Everyone tries different sounds, and I don't ever want that to converge into like one basic sort of thing.
Yeah. 100% agree with it.
Yeah.
Watch the musical We Will Rock You. That's such a weird pull. The Queen jukebox musical We Will Rock You is about similar themes to that.
Interesting.
Anyway.
Okay. I'll take a watch.
Weird pull. Weird pull. Sorry.
No, it's okay. Which video game character is overlooked but would be a true menace to society?
Menace.
Yeah. Other than Hannah, but she's not a
I'm
video
not a
game
video
character.
game character.
I just said
And
that
I'm
you're not
already a menace to society.
/ positive. Video game character.
To be clear, I did mean that as a compliment.
I know you did. I wear the Menace to Society badge proudly.
As you should.
God. There are so many good video game characters that would be menace to society, but overlooked.
Hey, no hints.
Emily is whispering
No
hints
hints.
from behind the camera.
Video game characters. I think I want to go with the game Fantasy Life, which I will die on the hill that it is one of the best games of all time. It was a RPG game on the 3DS that it actually just released not the sequel, because technically the sequel was released as an app on the phone. I guess the third one in the series.
Is that a word?
Is that a squeakle?
The squeakle.
Squeakle is one of the Alvin and the Chipmunks.
Yes.
Along with Chipwrecked. Anyway, continue.
I love those movies. We should do a binge along with Pirates of the Caribbean, and then what else ever that we had to binge. Perfect.
This is
Oh my God,
becoming
yes.
a chaotic movie night.
Yes.
Again, I was so
meant to
much
be.
fun.
Anyway,
It was meant to be
video game
Alien.
characters menace to society.
Yes. There's a character, spoilers for Fantasy Life, the first one, in there that is kind of like the daughter of a goddess, but she gets turned into a butterfly. And I love her sassy energy. And when she's like incognito mode for the butterfly, I feel like she would cause so much drama.
That's awesome.
Really, really great.
Gossip inducing.
You recently lent me Black Myth Wukong on disc, and
How
I've
is
been
it?
playing it.
How is it?
So hard for someone like me who has never played a game like that. Like I've never played like a timing-based game other than Hellblade. So super hard. But I flew around as a cicada and I caused menace for a minute, so that reminded me of that. Because you've lent me that
Cicadas
disc.
are so scary.
So grateful.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, it's another 50-hour game, but it's
Very
great.
excited to hear about the playthrough and yeah, to play it post grad. It needs to be post grad.
Yeah.
Is this me? It is me. Okay, next question. Would you rather build a robot army that obeys your every command? Or design the next-gen NPCs that learn and evolve based on player behavior? Wait, like Free Guy?
NPCs?
Have you seen the movie Free Guy?
Free guy. Yeah.
Would you
Ryan
want to
Reynolds.
build Free Guy?
I want to build Free Guy. I want to build the Ryan Reynolds. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Or have a robot army that obeys your every command?
I don't think I would want anything that obeys my every command. I think that it, like when it comes from a coding perspective, and why part of the reason why I love generative art / how Resonance turned out is that I wrote the rules and then I let the code run and then it did whatever it wanted. And that was delightful because it allowed for emergent behaviors that I was not expecting.
See, I think I would fear that. I think I would just be like, hey, guys, let's be nice. Let's treat each other well. Let's, I would want it to obey my every command, but like my commands wouldn't be mean. Like they wouldn't be ill-intended. I'd be like, let's go save these puppies from like a puppy shelter. Let's go take care of the homelessness problem. Like, what I mean?
I'm going to disagree with you. Because like, we're not evil. But if someone was evil out there and a robot army obeyed their every command, and they started off doing like, hey, let's plant some flowers, and then they went on to be like, hey, let's kill this horse or something.
That's why I said my command, because I was like, I don't know if I trust everyone in the world.
But say you like weren't going to do something evil, but say like you were going to do something like slightly misguided. Wouldn't you want the robots to kind of be like, hey, man, maybe we should think about this?
But my command would be, if you morally question whatever my commands are to you, tell me.
Is that like a sustained command? Like you say, this command precedes like a really elaborate game assignment says.
Yeah, basically.
Cool.
I've thought this through.
Cool,
I have
cool.
like the entire rule book in my head.
But that again comes with like writing the basis of the code and then letting the code run.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's my 2 cents.
Fair enough. I think I still fear AI that, evolves on its own, but
Which is
to a certain
valid.
level. To a certain
Which is
level.
valid. Yeah, it's understandable because like going beyond our control, and then I guess we royal we as in like humans are scared of becoming obsolete
Yeah.
by that, but also like as something that like values the it's not even just the autonomy of others, like I guess for lack of better words, allowing like others to have autonomy, like they can choose to listen or they can't choose to listen. It's like my brain is going to a child, like you can't make them listen to everything you say, like you give them, like you help,
Like Cogsworth.
yeah.
Fallout 4 robot. Cogsworth.
I have not played Fallout 4.
I haven't played Fallout 4 either.
More context.
Sounds like a cute name. Though.
He speaks like this. Good morning, sir. And then he goes and does things. Really
morning,
weird
sir.
Paul. I love Cogsworth. He like survives the apocalypse, and then you go like out of the shelter, and he's there.
Oh, cute.
This is coming after I talked shit about Fallout 4.
We'll get onto that later. Okay, next one. Would you rather have your entire life run by an invisible simulation god or find out that you are the simulation god, but you've
my
been on
goodness.
break for 3 years?
Just reading these for the first time. What did you put in this?
Oh my god.
It was half the other co-host, so gotta
My
thank
God,
her.
I am God.
Uh-huh.
Dear
I can read it again if you
Lord.
want.
I think both is terrifying.
Yeah,
because
that's the point.
on one hand, there's a lack of control, like nothing matters, which
Yep.
is also one of big, like greatest fear.
Same.
But on other hand, that amount of responsibility,
Mind you, you've also been on break for 3 years.
it doesn't feel like a break. Would I rather? That was the question.
Yeah. Rather your entire life be run by an invisible simulation god or find out you are the simulation god, but you've been on break for 3 years.
Does being the simulation god grant you power over others?
I would say so.
Okay.
I think simulation god, because I'd still let people do what they wanted and only could kind of nudge things sometimes if like very much violations of autonomy are being obstructed.
So you'd fix America.
Listen,
See, the thing is, you never know how far to go before the line gets crossed.
That's
and
part
I
of
think
the
that's
problem
what,
too, because like that's
Yeah.
like an enabler thing. Like you're opening the floodgates, and it's
exactly.
like scared of what would happen with that.
Also, would you get into like timeline shenanigans if you start pushing things?
Yeah.
Yes. See, it's complicated. This is
It's
why I'm not answering the question.
Yeah, we're making you do it.
What would you answer? What would you answer?
No, I mean, like, I'm the co-host. Like, I, this is not my job to answer. This is not her either.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's you. Yeah, it's
All on you.
This is very much feeling like the first one where I'm in the simulation right now.
You're doing great so far, if we haven't mentioned so far.
You're doing fantastic.
Thank you. You're doing great.
Fun one to end off this section. Would you rather live in a perfectly optimized Sims house, but you have like no autonomy, or live chaotically, but with complete free will and only 100 simoleons to your name?
This wasn't me.
Free
I should
will.
clarify.
I think free will and 100 simoleons because you can make more money. Yeah, because you can make more money. Yeah, I don't know. Like, not having control of my own personal spaces would drive me crazy.
That's real.
Yeah.
Is it my time?
Yes, it's your turn.
I'm going to give Aiden credits for half of this game and me credits for the other half. We're going to play a game called Is This a How to Train Your Dragon fanfic title or a Radiohead song title?
Oh my god, okay.
So here are the rules. I'm going to read you a title. That title is either a How to Train Your Dragon fanfiction title or a Radiohead song title.
I'll guess just for fun,
You
because
can-
I don't know
yeah,
Radiohead.
You can guess.
Can I ask if you're taking these from only AO3?
I am taking these from only AO3.
Okay, thank you.
If you're stuck, you can ask me for a lyric or a line. So like I'm going to say a line and it's either a lyric of the song or a line of fan fiction.
This is a really great
But
game.
that's it.
Okay.
Okay, you ready?
Okay.
The first song or fanfic title is called Afterglow.
That is a fanfic.
That is a fanfiction.
Fanfiction, yeah.
1 point for both of us because I also guessed that one.
I dug through AO3.
I think I read this one.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah, I assumed there was going to be one or two of those in there. But I went on the How to Train Your Dragon section of AO3 and I scrolled until I found ones that kind of sounded like Radiohead songs.
Yes.
Anyway. Subterranean Homesick Alien.
I think this one's a song.
That is a Radiohead song.
damn, good guess.
Okay. Space Between Breaths. Remember, you can ask me for a lyric or a line.
I think I'd like a lyric or a line from this one.
1 second. Okay, cool. Between one breath and the next, thousands of things.
I think this is a fanfic.
That is a fan fiction. Yeah.
Really? Whoa.
It
Okay.
is a fan fiction.
I don't know how you guessed that. Oh my god.
I'm
3 for
tricking
3, I
myself
guess,
a little
so
bit because
far.
I didn't write which one is which because I'm a big Radiohead fan. And I actually just had to go look on Spotify to make sure that it wasn't a Radiohead song. Okay. The Eyes I Won't Forget.
Oh,
That has to be
because that could also be a Hickstrid fic.
a what?
Hiccup and Astrid.
Oh.
I'm going to give it to you.
I
That
didn't
is
know
a
that they were
hiccup. I'm pretty positive it is.
That's so cute. I do love them.
God.
I'm pretty positive it is.
That's adorable.
Shout out to most of their relationship being developed in the television show and not the movies.
Yeah, I was very surprised. But you know what? I'm fine with that. It's okay.
I'm the Eyes I Won't Forget. AO3. I'm making sure it is. You know what?
AO3 is gonna bite is not gonna be very nice.
AO3 is not.
It up.
Yeah, it's not showing it to me. I'll figure it out after. Okay, next. Weird fishes.
Just weird fish.
Weird fishes.
Just weird fishes. Oh, could I get a line?
I'd be crazy not to follow where you lead. Your eyes, they turn me.
I think this is a song.
It's a Radiohead song, yeah. The full title is Weird Fishes / Arpeggi, but that became too obviously Radiohead, so I took out the / arpeggi. Okay. Everything in its right place.
How many of these do we have? This is really
There's
fun.
2 more after
There's
this.
2 more after this.
Do you want a
Okay.
line from this one?
Yes, please.
Yesterday I woke up sucking a lemon.
What on earth?
I think this is a song.
This is
because there's no lemons in
How to Train Your
Viking
Dragon.
era.
This is a
No.
Radiohead song. I just really want to put that in there. Okay.
It would have been a great title for a fic.
would've.
And there are people who name their fics after songs.
Makes sense.
I found the Afterglow one was named after a Taylor Swift song.
Yeah.
Oh, that's why it seems so familiar.
Okay, penultimate one. How to fix a broken world.
Oh, God. I think that one's a fic.
It is a fic.
Yep.
It's definitely a fan fiction.
Has she gotten them all right so far?
I want to know.
I think so, yeah.
I want to know if this is about the 3rd movie because. Anyway,
We can look all of these up after.
Yes.
And the last, it's full stop, but it's spelled FUL. Stop.
FUL. Stop. Can I get a line?
Why should I be good if you are not?
I think this is a fic.
That's a Radiohead song.
That's a Radiohead song? Damn. That would be a really great. Yeah.
I thought it would be too.
No, that's a Radiohead song. I
Damn.
purposely picked Radiohead because I was like, I was reading through the AO3 stuff and I was like, this sounds like.
Yeah.
Some of these sound like, I love Radiohead. I love Tom York. Some of these sound, that's fine, like Tom
Gravity.
York. So thank you for playing.
Thank you for the game. This was amazing. I want those fics after.
Yeah, I'll show
Credits
them to
to
you
Hannah.
after. I just picked random titles, so then I had to read some of them. That's how much I love you.
You do that for me.
I read How to Train Your Dragon fan fiction for you. Friendship.
This is ultimate peak friendship.
Yes.
Yes.
On to our next segment, Deep Dive, No Edits.
So describe your ideal life if there were no obstacles in your path.
I'm torn between 2 different lives.
Give them to us.
Okay.
One is somewhere in an artsy city, Montreal, somewhere in France, where I have like one apartment and then I've got a studio. This is in reference to a professor who lives in Montreal and has done that.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yes. The other is to have like a creative, isolated like plot of land somewhere like in farm country, like up north, where like can invite people over, like literally just everyone being together and just creating artist retreat, but permanent.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That sounds amazing. I would love that. I'd love to be a part of that.
You're invited.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You're obviously invited as well. You already have the keys.
That one's a guarantee.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will be taking you up on that. I miss nature.
Me too. Yeah. I feel like I need to touch some grass.
We need to touch some grass.
I need to lay down in the grass and become moss, as Emily Hull so beautifully said. I need to become moss.
I just need to, instead of running or riding the horse in Red Dead, I just need a puppy to just run with.
No, I need to ride the horse in Red Dead. The yearning of me who just finished Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah, I had a feling you'd say that.
No, but okay, there's the guy, without any spoilers, no spoilers for Red Dead Redemption 2. At one point you buy land and it's huge farmland and it's $450. And to be granted, this part takes place in 1907. However, translated to today's currency, that is $15,000. For farmland.
Holy shit.
For a large plot of farmland, it's $15,000.
Yeah, just build a little cabin there. Fuck off
So
somewhere up north.
imagine if we could just
Are we
pool-
censoring swears?
We are.
Yeah, we could just pool money and build on farmland.
I would be so down for that. MDM, give us money when? Like we could have a northern campus.
Except we live in Toronto.
Yeah, we do.
I'm saying far north, like Barrie.
Oh, Barry.
I'm from further north than Barrie.
You know what? Farther north, but still achievable by public transit.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good.
Yeah, that's a better definition. What is the moment you felt most seen or understood through your work?
I want to say resonance.
Yeah. I had a feeling. Okay, so why?
Why? I think that it's probably because I saw people looking at my exhibition with the same wonder that I feel for the general vocal exercise, because it allows you to exist both in your body and outside of it. You're part of a bigger whole, but you're also an individual part of a bigger whole that exists together and separate. It's like a really nice limbo.
That's so that gave me some warmth. That was such a sweet answer.
It was a magical experience lying down on that carpet and listening to
I missed
the
out on it.
speakers. It was so magical. So you should be super proud.
You should be super proud. I've seen pictures. It's gorgeous.
We will put can we put pictures?
Yes,
we
you
will
can definitely put pictures. Hopefully to happen again sometime in the future.
I hope so.
Everyone knock on wood. I'm superstitious.
If you don't have wood, knocking on your forehead works too.
Yeah.
Oh, really? That's a thing? Yeah. Why?
I don't know. Thick-headed.
Yeah, it's like a joke. Like your head is wooden. Like it's a way of calling people down.
Oh, I get that. Gotcha.
Anyway.
That's so funny. Okay.
How do you see your love for cozy gaming influencing the way you think about tech or robotics? Do these worlds ever overlap for you?
I think that it very much does in how the things that I want from technology. Yeah, like in terms of, Stardew Valley, again, will go towards that because it's like a nice mix of rural, but then like you can also choose to be part of, like you can have some tech. It's a great balance, I think. What was the question again?
How do you see your love for cozy gaming influencing the way you think about tech or robotics? And do these worlds ever overlap for you?
Yeah, they definitely overlap. I want my tech and content to be meaningful and slow and kind of like integrated in your life, but not integrated in your life in like, scary way, but like we can't live without it. Like integrate, like it elevated, like allowing you to
as a
down.
support. Yeah.
Yeah.
That makes sense. If your younger self could see you now, what would they be most proud of? I'd like to think all of you, but that's me answering the question.
I agree with all of you.
I think that they'd be proud and shocked and surprised at like how far we've come, and the fact that we're actually making art into a career for ourselves, and how we don't have to choose either for like the art in terms of like visual, like it has to be only visual, or it has to be only musical, or it has to be only technical. Like we're able to combine that together, and we're able to do something that we love, and that's constantly in fluctuation to match our own fluctuations.
Yeah. That's a good answer. I hope that made you feel proud of yourself.
I did. Thank you.
Good.
Yeah, no.
You need that every now and then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Really glad. Okay. So our last segment, sadly.
Boo.
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 Alt before you go.
What's one risk you haven't taken yet, but want to?
I think sometimes I'm so scared of failure that I don't really risk it. It would be enlightening to fail more. Like I've never failed a class or failed an assignment. So sometimes, a part of yourself like wonders like what actually happens if you fail? Like what are the actual repercussions? And like there are no ways to actually learn until you do so. But then also
I've wondered that too.
Yeah, the fear of the repercussions.
You guys have never failed an assignment?
No, I failed a class before, but not an assignment.
I can give expertise into failing assignments.
I failed a Greek course because it was an elective, and the slides were like 60 slides, and it was like filled with hundreds of words. So
I failed a philosophy course. But I failed a lot of assignments along the way.
yeah,
Specifically math.
Actually,
math will get you.
math will get you. The numbers change, which is a bigger problem.
It's not the numbers. I'll be like so brief. IB is like, when I was in IB, it was like get the right. You don't have to get the right answer. You have to get the right process.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like,
what if my brain just works differently?
What if I don't use that process?
yeah,
So-
and it needs to be like a very like you said, like I don't use that process.
Yeah.
Why is there only one right process?
Failed a test with all the right answers once. Worst day.
That's
diabolical.
that is messed up.
Yeah.
That is
Oh
a
my
bigger
gosh.
problem.
Yeah.
That's a systematic injustice.
I just like, my jaw dropped. You guys were like, I would love to feel how it is to fail an assignment. I was like,
No, I mean, I wasn't speaking in like a school context. I just mean in general, because sometimes I want to give myself room to actually fall because you're just on all the time and you're just pushing yourself to succeed to the point where succeeding actually means nothing anymore.
Yeah.
Like I heard someone talk about this once, but it was like, once you're done your accomplishment, it feels like, oh, because I did it, anyone can do it. And therefore it doesn't count as something to be proud of.
That is it exactly.
Yeah. And I think that's how I'm starting to feel with a lot of the things I'm doing. I'm like, if I could do it, everyone else could do it. And so it doesn't matter. But that's not the right way to look at it. And I fully recognize that. But it's just a fault, I think, in my mindset that I'm trying to overcome.
can I
Please do. Please
in
do.
there?
Please do.
But nobody else can do it the way you can do it.
I disagree.
No, you can't disagree because everyone's unique. And disagreeing with me means you don't think everyone's unique. Sneesha.
I do think everyone's unique. But
Okay, so then your process is unique to everyone else.
I'd argue that just because I did it a certain way doesn't mean other people can do it better. And that's where I'm like, I can't be proud of this because I know there's other capable people of doing it this way. And that it diminishes the effort that I've put in.
But isn't there something special to say the fact that you guys did something?
There should be.
Think
No,
that,
but there is inherently. There's something special to say that you uniquely did something.
there is this thing that I saw somewhere where it's not actually the feeling like oh my God, you actually won. It's the feeling of right before you win is where all the joy comes from. It's like everything has led up to this moment and it's right within your grasp.
Yeah.
And then after the fact.
And you know that you're going to get it. You know you're about to win. I think that's the joy peaks there.
I think after the fact is hard because it's like, oh, this was really cool that it happened.
Yeah.
And now
What
it's
do I
done
do now?
happening.
Yeah.
And I hate that feeling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like, was this enough? What's next? How am I going to live up to this again? There's
Also
so many
the fact
questions.
that you have to keep going afterwards. It's like, oh my God, it finally accomplished. But it's like, no, this might be like the rat race of just general way our part of the world works. But like, okay, now what's next? You have to have something next.
Yeah, I agree. It's
really
exhausting,
draining.
I think.
I can agree with you guys, but pretty cool things happen. Pretty cool you do things.
Yeah.
Just when you do something, after like when you're thinking, just say, it's pretty cool it happened though.
Yeah.
That helps a lot.
Everyone needs a Hannah is what I'm getting from this.
Yes.
She keeps us going.
I'm pocket-sized already.
Exactly.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
What's
You're
one
next.
dream you had for your life as a kid that you still hold on to?
I think I wanted to go to space.
Oh,
Would love to go to space.
You know, I
What
didn't
planet?
expect that from you. What planet?
What planet?
I love that.
I just spent 5 minutes being deep and encouraging you guys. Let me come up with what planet.
Yes,
What
yes.
planet? I don't know that it's a specific planet, but like the act of exploring space and learning about things that are beyond. Like it's weird because the ocean scares me,
Same.
but space.
She's like, there's nothing to be scared of.
This. What?
But like the space and the stars and just the magic of the galaxy. I don't know. I find that so enchanting.
So Outer Wilds really is your game.
Outer Wilds is really
Okay, see, I'm in the spectrum where both terrify me so much. So I wouldn't go to space and I wouldn't go to, but I would admire space because I love astrophotography. Like I love stars.
I want to watch you guys play
galaxies.
Subnautica.
Okay.
Is that the horror game? That's the horror game, right?
Oh, she lives to see me suffer. I take. I'm kidding.
It's always entertaining.
It is.
Astrophotography is really cool.
It is.
Yeah.
It
It
is.
is
It's
so
so
cool.
fun. I'll take you guys up north one day, and then we can all
How
take
far
some
north?
photos. Like Torrance Barrens, like really, really, really north. Like how to explain where that area even is? It's really far. Like actually geographically far.
Yeah.
It's like a 3-hour drive. From where I live. So it's like, and I'm an hour and a half away from here. So it's like,
Yeah.
okay, guys, I
Sneesha's
don't need you
forgetting I'm
laughing.
from 9 hours north.
Okay, not that north, but I mean north to a place where it's like an actual dark sky preserve where
Yeah.
there's like no lampposts, no lights, no like artificial source of light.
That's kind of like near where I live now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess this place is not impressive. My bad. I'm kidding.
we're
no.
we're
I'm
very
just,
No,
excited.
we're very
We're very
excited. We
excited.
want to do that.
Yes.
We're just,
no, I know.
We're being
pulling your
silly.
leg.
Yeah, no. I know. It's really, it's funny. My definition of north is completely different in comparison to both of yours. But
Ange and I are Barry and Sue same race. So we're
okay, yeah, that is. I don't think this compares at all, actually, even in the slightest. But it's fine. So, moving on. Who is someone you'd love to collaborate with one day?
Collaborate.
By the way, I just want to point out that I heard everyone snickering, and I'm coming after all of you, okay? Because I thought we were on the same page here. But anyways,
collaborate with. I was actually thinking about this right before.
oh,
John Powell, the composer for How to Train Your Dragon.
Yeah.
Because
okay,
I
that's a brilliant answer. I should have
love
expected that.
him. Or Toby Fox. Or Toby Fox.
that's my dream one.
Yep. Yep.
He's elusive.
He's phenomenal. I'm so mad because at one point during undergrad, like he opened up a thing being like, hey, if you know anything like about composing, I'm hiring. And I missed the open call for it.
missed it.
And it's just like, it was for Deltarune.
I missed it.
Like that. I think that he said he was having, I can't remember if it was that he was having trouble with like carpal tunnel. So he needed like help playing piano. And it's just like, or
Oh, then
something
I'm
with-
of no help.
or just something with like instrument and composing like for music. And it's just like,
That would be my dream. And I know it'd be your dream
Yep.
too.
to work on a game with Toby Fox.
Yeah.
That'd be so
Or to do
cool.
anything with John Powell.
Toby Fox, if you're listening, my wrists still moderately work. And Angelina can sing and compose really well. Between the two of us, we're composers and instrumentalists. And you can hire us.
Vocalists. Yes.
And both vocalists. You can hire us.
you.
You can hire us.
Please hire them if that wasn't clear by the last 2 minutes.
Yeah.
Throw back to Undertale Day in Narratives class where we went as Sans and Papyrus.
That class was life-changing. It really was.
It was so
Yeah.
Anyway. Thank you for joining us, Angelina.
Thank you for having me.
It was an absolute pleasure to have you on our podcast, and we truly appreciate you putting time aside to deal with our bullshit.
Your answers were so insightful. So genuinely, thank you for like taking the time to actually answer them thoroughly and really pause for a second and answer them like genuinely. I really appreciate that.
Your insight is brilliant.
Yeah. And you're so down to earth. It's so nice to have that presence around us. Not that anyone else isn't. God
Sneesha,
damn.
you're not hurting anyone's feelings. You're good.
You're so good. Thank you for having me on here and for the questions and the conversation. You guys were phenomenal hosts, and this was really, really fun.
I'm so glad you enjoyed.
Very excited for the rest of the episodes that everyone should check out.
Yeah, please
Absolutely.
do check out. We work really hard on them, and our guests are phenomenal, as usual.
Check them out.
Check them out.
Check them out.
To our audience, thank you so much for your time and support, and we will see you on our next episode.